This has been it's been fun.
Yeah.
It's very different. I like it.
Yeah, this is really a source book. They give you like a ton of locations in the Underdark and a whole bunch of information in the Underdark, and then they're like, you can do these things if you want to.
This is open.
Here's an idea for an adventure.
Okay, sorry, Chris. Where did you want to angle? What's
I mean, like, so.
I've been enjoying my notes.
So
I
this,
just wrote
I
run
have to
in really
constantly
big
lean
letters.
because the moment I do this, I have
And
blocked
here's
off
my
So
everybody.
you want it
scavenged items. list.
Away from me.
away from you.
Yeah, so like.
So you'll be
We've
out of
only found
framework?
45
We'll be
gold
out
so
of
far.
framework because I play like this, and when I play like this,
Plus the tiara,
everyone's
but
gone.
I'm not sharing that.
You see what I mean?
But
Here's
it's definitely
what we'll do.
the
We'll
if I
pretend
go
you guys
with
have the
you,
gold
you're not
inventory.
gonna
You can
see
keep it as a
Tom
trinket.
working in there.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Like you can sell it, but keep
so
it.
should it be
Great.
closer to me?
I just want a pretty tiara.
Like that. Wait, let's wait for everyone to sit. And then
So
we
I
can
have
play with that.
a rule question.
Yes.
So I haven't played.
Okay, so this is my normal play.
subclass
This
before.
is default. Yeah.
So
That is
I
my
have the
default.
thing
And
where
then
I
you
can
definitely
heal as a
cover
bonus
right
action.
here.
Yeah.
It doesn't say I need to speak or anything. I can use that while wild shaped.
Yes.
Yes.
I
Technically, yes.
haven't. It's,
There's no reason
There's-
not.
Yeah.
It's not a spell.
It's
It's
not
not verbal or
anything.
whatever.
right. So that I was pretty
Yeah,
sure would
even
work.
like
The other
it's in
question
the
I
door,
have is
you know?
how about my
Oh,
ASMR
and you've already
healing
tried to
hand?
play
I've
with that.
tried that.
It's
Not
too
very
high
strong.
up.
Takes
It's
an
basically the
action.
top
If I'm
of
a
your
creature with
Technically you can.
claws or
Technically you can. I
I
don't have a
How
problem
about
with it.
snake
You
maybe?
know?
Yeah,
Because I was
I don't have a
thinking
problem at
it's
all.
Spider-Man.
My wild shape.
Technically, it just
The
says you can
problem
summon
is
It's an
that it's
action. I
mostly
heal
just
three
the
hit
top of
points.
your
You
head.
can do it as any
so
shape.
Yeah.
Because all you have to do is
That's
touch
not a
someone.
good
It's
look.
called healing hands.
Well, then I
guess
guess I am
maybe
just
don't
No, it's healing touch,
possibly
isn't it?
being. We get back
Of course.
here.
I forget what
Sorry,
it's
it's
called.
not great.
mean,
It's
Paladins
really
lay on
hard to,
hands. I
like,
think
back
the ASMR
up
thing is just
for the
healing
kill
touch.
wall. I'm just
No,
gonna
maybe
use
you're right. Doesn't matter.
I can read it again. It's
This is a
specifically
better
says
room
hands.
than the room
All it
we
says
were
is you
weeks
touch a
ago, though.
creature.
Yeah.
So, and that's
Because
the breathing
that
abilities.
room's a
Okay.
square.
It'd be like saying that you can't
Yeah,
cast burning
I
hands if you
feel
don't have hands. Well,
Sure.
Cool.
Oh, well, that's blah, blah, blah. Okay. I mean, it's not the strongest combination or anything, but it's kind of nice that if I'm turned into a snake, it's not an ally drops. I can still.
Sam, I
Yo.
love that you're keeping the madness tally on the break screen up to date. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Every time we take a break, I'll just.
Logan was like, "What is this?" And I was like, "Well, instead of dying, I'm apparently just going insane today."
That's
As
just the
an
thing.
action, you can touch a creature and cause it to regain a number of hit points equal to your level.
So cool. Doesn't require hands in the description.
It's just the name of it.
Do
Well,
Do
this
I-
will be distracting when we see ourselves.
Do I still have my celestial
I'm waiting on it. I'm
resistance?
trying to,
in wild shape?
Well, I
So
refilled my
I
sippy
guess it
cup,
would be on the
so we're good. This
next
is
break,
the
or
you're just
second
gonna
half.
keep
Wait,
that
wait,
back
actually,
and
no,
forth.
it's just
I
your
mean,
water.
it's between now and next break.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a little while to drink it though.
Chris,
Anyway.
just use your shoe just someone put on
Yeah, go
this.
for it.
Oh, I can do. I'm level
weird.
3, so I can actually do my ASMR transformation.
What size do you wear?
I think about six.
I
Oh,
will
I'm a
say this
fan.
makes sense to me for you to do that in wild shape.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah.
But as my light is starting to
Does anyone else
weaken,
want some?
I can.
I have
My
half a bottle in
wings.
my sippy cup.
Once I get,
Briefly
once it's around
work.
8
The
o'clock.
second
I'll
half of
start
the
taking it.
bottle.
Yeah, once it's around 8, Jordan, I'll have that.
Yeah, sure.
This is the
Yeah,
second
please,
half of
I'm
the
not trying to
bottle,
get
so.
Yeah, no. I mean, that's why this is my second glass.
Also, heads up, you'll want to have something caffeinated towards midnight if you're gonna keep going through 3 to 4. That's the real slump. 3 to 4 a.m. typically.
I don't drink caffeine.
For sure. Then
This is
you
why
just do
I'm
you.
not going to drink any of the alcohol.
Yeah.
See, I did
I
this
know
last
myself.
time and I was fine, so.
Mhm.
The first half of the
people
bottle,
reacted
the
to these
first half of the
things.
bottle made me sleepy. The second half of the
You powered
bottle,
through
like,
it, yeah. Second
woke
wind.
me up again.
Just on like an ordinary weeknight,
Fighter-
if I have
fighter
like, a
feet.
beer after
Second wind.
dinner, I'm like falling asleep at night.
So yeah, that's what a glass normally does, but
Yeah.
when you just have a whole bottle, it's like, woo!
Wow.
Yeah, I'll do different things.
It
It's
depends on the
fine.
context.
Can I have some cookies?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Ooh, cookies.
As I'm keeping it to
What?
port, just kind
Is
of
it
keeping
ooh,
it mellow.
ooh cookies?
Yeah, I made 6 dozen cookies. So,
Doesn't.
well,
Port is,
each
like,
package had 2
fortified,
dozen
right? It's like-
cookies.
So it's stronger, but then I can just kind of
So
sip
I
it.
made 3
for a while.
packages, so I
That's
made
fair,
3
that's
dozen
fair.
or 6 dozen
So,
cookies.
When I
Anyone
get
want
level
some?
5, I lose my Infernal Legacy,
Do you
so I
want a
lose
cookie?
Thaumaturgy and...
Yes,
You
I
lose
thank
lose-
you.
Cookies?
Okay, cool. But I still keep my
Anybody?
resistance
Anybody?
to fire.
Yes.
Anybody?
Oh, good.
Cookie? Well, they're
Yeah,
over.
you
I
lose
would like some.
the rider
Brown one's
abilities.
Yeah.
Spells.
Spells, yeah.
I forgot to sell that.
Does
Yeah, I
anyone
have some
have a
broken wings.
rubber
Them
band?
torturers broke my wings.
I have a hair tie.
It makes sense to me that you
This is
just
good.
sprout wings when you get level 5.
I keep my healing hand,
Easy.
but I lose the light.
Wait, what? I'm sorry.
Here, we
Yours
can pass
would
this
be
back down.
funny
One sec.
in this context.
Why?
With all the other shit that's happening with demons, your wings can just pop out.
When your wings pop out, everybody's like, ah!
Yours makes sense as broken. Yours is funnier if it's just like, boom.
My wings, I can at this point I can now
I'll RP that in.
briefly use my wings each day. Like glow when I do it.
Okay.
Oh.
Say when.
Are you ready?
Okay, 3,
Pineapple.
2, 1. Let's go.
Welcome back to the stream. If you're just joining us, our party started as slaves, escaped a drought outpost, made their way through the Underdark to a Kuatoa settlement, where they briefly tried to save the Kuatoa by uniting their religious factions until it was interrupted by a demon lord, Lima Gugun, the Deep Father, who immediately trashed the Kuatoa settlement. Our heroes escaped with their lives, of the Kuatoa were not so fortunate. They are now escaping along the shore of the Dark Lake, looking for Gracklestug, the Durgar city, a place of security, safety, and hopefully salvation. Our resident
Or damnation.
human monk has recently heard a voice in her head and is pursuing that voice. It asked for help. The rest of the party was a little bit dubious in following, but they did end up going with her. They now stand outside of a door with beautiful frescoes next to it.
Marco's not manipulating anything. Why would you say that?
How do we get in?
Get out of here.
That's a great question. So on either side, like I mentioned, the left side has floating cities and this beautiful kind of what do they call them? They call them
What's that?
Dioramas?
Dioramas, exactly. It's a stone diorama, so it's like carved into the wall with things kind of popping out from it. To the right, there is like a mage with attendants and slaves and all trappings of wealth around her. The doors themselves are bronze encased stone. They are green with age, lots of corrosion on them. You've been giving them pushes. They do seem to give a little bit. Go make an athletics check, maybe? Makes sense to me.
Can the prince help me with this?
Totally. He puts his shoulder into it.
How about I help him?
Makes sense. So you're like, go Darendelle.
He got a 23.
Cool. So as you guys arrive, the two who were following closely, Sereth and Veltal, you see Aaron and Darendelle shove open the doors, revealing yawning blackness and stairs leading downwards beyond.
Hey, I can see though. We're good.
What do you see?
Stairs. Okay. I go
Where
down the
did
stairs.
this come
Cool.
from?
Inside the room are a number of like paintings and stuff. There's a low kind of stone table inside to the right. It's like a smallish room with a hallway leading on with stairs leading downwards to the darkness. It's like an entry room with stairs.
I would call out like, hello?
Cool, your voice echoes in the stone space. It's very still here also. The walls kind of glow faintly with pinpricks of purple light, and there are some motes of that Fair's wrist you saw before floating in the air here. It seems very, very intense, like the light is stronger.
The voice in my head isn't responding.
No, you haven't heard it since.
That's odd.
Okay,
Do
so
I
I'm gonna
feel
ru-
like a pull to go
You
down the
do
stairs?
still feel a pull downwards, kind of forward and downward. Yeah.
I would follow it.
Okay.
Cool.
So I'm going to run up next to you and offer you half the winnings if you survive.
Sounds great. We're going
Well-
down these stairs.
Well, all you have to do is not do anything stupid.
I'm going down the stairs.
Well,
Stupid.
We're not there.
How is this helping
It's working
us
out.
get to Neverland?
it's working out.
Somebody needs help. We need to go help them. I'm going down the
I
stairs.
can
You can
help.
come if you need to.
We're
and
doing
then
it.
I go down the
So
stairs.
they're here currently. What is Sarah saying? He's there as well.
Sereth is just like our also. He wants to help.
Somebody needs help. We need to go down the stairs.
You're the one who needs help,
No.
and you're going down the stairs.
I am.
So Erin is dead set on going down. You guys don't seem to be trying to stop her. You're maybe talking to her, trying to convince her otherwise. But you're kind of following down the stairs in order to keep up with her.
Can we-
follow her?
Can we wait for
You're
the
not
rest
there
of the
yet.
team?
None of because remember everyone had to keep pace, and they're
Yeah.
just.
They sprinted ahead. You guys are catching up. You saw them go inside. You're like still 50 feet away or something.
Can we wait for the team so we don't get ambushed or have more people to die if we get ambushed?
I just walked down the stairs.
Great.
Cool.
Slowly.
So you guys
I'm
are
like
in.
not running
You guys arrive at the
anymore.
entrance. You saw them go in from far away. You following in. You waiting outside. What's your plan?
What
Why
is
are we
this?
here?
We're
Look.
heading to Neverlight.
I thought so too. What?
Yeah.
What's the purpose?
Our chances of succeeding at any given point relies on having enough people to survive all of this.
We have 12.
We have
people.
so many people.
Look,
We're gonna.
she's really good. She's
You just
decent
stopped.
at standing
That right there.
in front of people and punching them to death, or punching them.
But then she moves away.
That's why I stopped it. Like I almost said, she's really good at being in front of things and fighting, and then.
So
and
you're
then I
saying
realized-
she's good as a good meat bag?
She'll catch up. She's super fast.
There's also Also, keep in mind that our guide is currently down there.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Wait, oh.
Also,
right.
I'm carrying all the food, so
Sarah,
No, we don't need that.
and the
We've got-
money.
how
I
strong
also have
are
the
you?
money.
Wait, oh, are dwarf guides in there too?
I thought you were just keeping
Sarah
track.
is in there.
I thought they had to split up
No,
between.
I had like
Hemeth is with you.
I have the money.
Hemeth? What
Hemeth
is
is
this?
the guy. He says,
Money.
I don't know. I've never seen that before in my life.
And
If I had to guess, I'd say it
food.
looks netherese.
What
Do we
is
know anything about
netherese?
netherese?
Oh, it's ancient mages and stuff. It's ancient history. Not super important. Their power's all gone,
How
probably.
big does this place? Does it look like a relatively small place, or does it look huge?
I mean, so like the doors are definitely like large for a dwarf, we'll say.
Okay. I
Which,
mean,
which is Hemeth's standard.
Does it
They
look
look
like it's
about
like-
normal size for
like we
humanoids.
can go into a building and like check it out in a couple of minutes, or is this like a?
How would you? So it's just a door in the rock.
Okay,
wall.
that's what I'm.
Yeah,
wondering.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just
a
a
rock
complex.
wall.
It's
Okay,
just
yeah,
like
yeah,
an
yeah,
entrance
yeah.
into the rock. Yeah.
Who do you want to run Valrena?
Oh, you don't have a friend. You don't have a friend. You don't have a friend. You, Lorena.
I get a friend!
Yeah,
She's an elf commoner.
yeah, because I can't keep track of all the random people we keep picking
Well,
up.
for sure.
we have another.
And I
little
guess
anchor.
you will watch over the
I don't
Duergar,
remember Valrana at all.
right? Because
It's the elf.
She has strong feelings about children and about charity.
Does she have a paper? Just commoner.
She's commoner.
so keep her out of combat.
Pull up a
But-
commoner.
And then you have the Duergar, correct?
Hemeth, yes, you have a Durgar. He is a Durgar per the stat block for Durgar.
Okay.
Yeah. Just so this.
He feels strongly about not dying and selling at a profit.
If y'all insist, but let's make this quick.
Yes. Well, we need to
People
make
could be following us.
at any rate. There are no traps. There's only just the door that is netherese.
So-
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
I'm gonna
open.
follow. I'm gonna follow right now.
For sure, yeah. You guys are down there. We're
Yeah.
just, so we're gonna have you
Sarah's
guys
just
pausing. You guys are at the entrance discussing. It sounds like you're not going in immediately, which is totally fine.
Yeah.
Great. So
Yeah.
the guys who are in the tomb, Sereth, Veltal, and Aaron.
Two.
What? I mean,
But
you know, whatever.
the door he meant.
Yeah.
Door.
You guys go
building.
down the stairs, kind of going around a circle, a flight of stairs. You emerge into what is clearly a shrine of some sort. There are shreds of dusty tapestries lying scattered across the floor. Friezes on the walls are defaced with deep gouges, making them basically unrecognizable. There's an altar of pale gray marble standing gouged and cracked against the wall to your left. Ahead of you is a door in the wall beyond, and then to the right is another door.
I'm gonna call out like hello? Someone called for help?
Who do you keep asking for help?
I don't know, someone asked for help.
None
I'm
of us
here to
have.
help them.
None of us have heard you call out a voice. None of us has heard a voice. It's only been your voice calling out.
Maybe
that
you're not
Sarah?
listening hard enough.
Looking at the human. Are you sure?
Yep.
Have you heard anything?
Not over her yelling.
Julie,
are the
can you
cases?
tell who the altar is too, or is it like broken beyond
So
recognition?
all of the iconography is like gouged and cracked.
So you can't like
It's
piece it
clear that
together?
something did this. Like it wasn't just random age, right? This was like an intentional defacing of the stuff.
It's got like big claws.
Yeah, you can make like an investigation check if you want.
16 plus
yeah, absolutely.
2.
No problem. So based on the level of dust on the marks and kind of the general state of the thing, you'd guess this is actually kind of recent. There's not a whole lot of dust settled on it, and like there's dust everywhere else, but like this defacing and like the rubble that's fallen from it is relatively on top of the dust, not dust itself. Also, there are no tracks in this room, which is odd.
What
You'd
is
assume something that did this would have tracks.
What is this? What does it smell like in here?
It smells like dust
Okay.
and fair's wrist, which is like this strange kind of heady smell.
Okay.
But you said there's 2 doors?
There's 2 doors, one ahead of you and one to the right.
Just because I need the other source. Would Sarah?
Is there a pulse
Has he?
from one of the doors? Is
What?
there a pulse from one of the doors?
Oh, yeah, can I tell which way to go?
It's pulling you kind of ahead,
So like
but you're not sure. Like it's kind of ahead and to the right, so kind of between the 2 doors. It is also down, which you don't have an option for down. I'm just giving you that it's to the right and down a little bit from pointing straight ahead.
Big door?
Yeah.
Has
So they're both the same size.
Oh.
It's up to you.
Front that door, I just point.
Cool. So with one ahead of you.
Yeah.
Cool. So you open that door. Beyond, you see what is clearly a tomb. Getting out there. It's a medium-sized room. Each of the 4 corners of the room has a sarcophagus in it. The lid of each sarcophagus bears the sculpted image of a robed human figure in repose.
Human, not elf.
Yes.
I'm very tempted to open these. Also, that's a bad idea. So don't open these, right?
We're gonna pause you guys there.
Yeah.
You guys are at the surface. You've been talking for a little while.
I'm willing to go in if we make it quick.
Yeah.
Great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm following Electo.
That's right.
Just going in and checking it'll be faster than arguing.
Yes.
So you guys are headed in. Great. So you go inside. You see the entryway. There's tracks to the dust that are really obvious that go down the stairs. You can even hear voices from down there, kind of echoing in the
We're
stony
gonna
space.
follow the tracks.
Cool. So you make it down. You kind of get to the shrine. You see them in the room. What are you guys doing in the room?
Is there any like writing on any of the sarcophagi?
There is, but it's not a language you speak. 99% sure.
Comprehend languages.
Cast it.
Is it a ritual?
Could be.
It could be, but you can only cast it.
I will.
I don't think we have 10 minutes.
Yeah, you can. You probably just
Fine,
want
I'll
to.
comprehend languages, not a ritual.
Cool. Great. Let me just figure out how that works.
So it's a little magic dust.
You touch it and you
Yeah.
immediately know what it says.
Oh, I know that.
Okay, sorry.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
it's
great
the
Marco.
magic
I
spores
apologize.
in here, aren't there?
Yeah.
Can you tell Mako how spell works?
How dare you!
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
Make a con save, please.
Oh, great.
You're good at those, right?
No.
I'm not better at those than I am at anything else.
Which can
that's
go in
pretty
many,
good.
many,
19?
many different
19,
ways.
yes. So the fairs just around you kind of pulsates with power, and you remember that it blocks divination magic, but you're able to push your spell through by sheer force of body. It's constitution, I don't know. Anyway, point is, you do manage to cast comprehend languages. You're going to touch the sarcophagus to kind of read the text.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, so as you touch it, you read, "Here lies," and suddenly this howling noise echoes in the space. 4 spectral shapes rise, one out of each sarcophagus, and move to strike at you, hands outreached. Please roll initiative.
We're all down there now?
You guys are in the next room. You all like hear that happen,
So we
but you're
still
not
roll
there just
initiative
yet.
on
Absolutely, yes. It'll take you like
That's
every
not
movement to
that's
get there.
Do you want me?
So we all
6.
heard that? Oh, look. This seems...
I think it's a trap. Oh, it's a
That
trap.
makes sense.
Really need to play it
My
now.
heart's
Do
not
you want me
in it.
to keep track of initiative?
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Really cool.
Yeah, it just occurred to me that we've been having you do this all the time. I'll keep Sarah separate, I guess, because he's in a different room.
Same act on your initiative, but same like
Sure.
yeah,
Okay.
different location. It's fine.
Yeah, it's funny. We all have like the same exact deck, so it makes my life easier.
La música de combate?
Cool. 15 to 20, or 20 to 25.
21.
21?
I can do the initiative if you want to do the music.
Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, I have to get back into it.
So, what was that?
21.
21? Anyone beat 21? That was, Aaron.
What's your commoner doing?
Anyone
Anyway.
15 or above?
You're gonna stay away, I guess.
15 or above, anyone? No?
I have 15.
Alright.
Bad
15.
man.
10 or above?
Oh wait,
People
I do.
roll.
Sorry. 13.
That makes sense.
13.
Half of us are like, oh, we want to be in
Okay.
here.
10 or above? Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I
but-
just said. 5 or above?
Yeah, it's coming. Right now.
7.
That's fine.
6.
Okay. Yeah.
7, 6?
8. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was just getting this set up.
This is good.
8 is Electo. 7 was
Me. Sorry, Coney.
Corny.
Cornelius Applebottom G.
You got
Or Jean.
a 6.
Does he have
You
apple
are.
bottom
I wish you would say your name when I'm asking.
Yeah, yeah. So,
I can't.
Veltal.
Veltal.
Sorry
Okay.
about that.
Can you turn it down a little bit?
And then I got a 3.
Thanks.
Wow, initiatives were so good this
Rolled a
round.
1. Alright, Aaron
Most
is
didn't
first.
wanna go, so
well,
we're
I
dragging
mean,
your
Yeah,
I guess we have to wait till
exactly.
it's- Yeah.
There's these like 4 ghosty things.
Yep. All rising around you.
Cool.
So
And they seem angry or something.
They seem super angry. They're reaching out for you in a hostile fashion.
I mean, I'm just like, oh crud.
I will hit one of them with my sword.
Sounds good.
That's what we're gonna try to do. Does a 14 hit the spooky things?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, good. For 5 damages.
So in case it wasn't clear, you guys haven't seen that, but that's okay. You entered through there, came down these stairs. This is the first room. This is the tomb room.
Yeah.
How much damage? Sorry.
5.
Okay. It seems to do less than you would
Yeah,
expect.
that's what I thought. But I'm gonna punch it anyway.
Seems good.
I got a 20
That's
to
a
punch him.
hilarious thing, watching punching ghosts.
For 7
Yeah.
damage.
Okay, seems to
Go,
again,
go
you know,
away, go.
plus
And
respect.
and then the prince is gonna, he's gonna come into the room
Sounds good.
because he wants to help me.
Yep.
Can he hit the ghost things?
Darendil? Absolutely, you
Yeah.
can try.
He got 2 18s
Wanna play
That
this
hits.
out?
Yeah, absolutely.
for 14.
Okay.
Oh, and I'm gonna back away from the ghost after I hit it
Sure. Great.
because I can do that.
Okay,
Do we
okay.
have
Is this
like
really
an
the
axe
size?
for our
I
girlfriend?
think they're 10-foot hexes, but it's not
Oh,
super
10.
important.
We didn't have any axes.
I
It
have,
was all short swords.
Yeah, 10 feet.
Yeah, we found a couple of not weapon hammers
We can still move people into relative positions.
with like tools, not weapons.
So
It was
that's
very
me.
specific.
So I guess we're coming. Oh, we're in
Yeah,
this
you'd be in
room.
that room. Yeah.
Oh, he's hanging out now. We're
I'm just
fighting
gonna
ghosts.
assume that your NPCs are with you.
Oh yeah, that makes way more sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was your turn? Did
Yeah.
Darendil hit them?
Yeah.
How much damage?
14 total.
Okay, cool. Does less than you'd expect. His fist
That's
kind of
fine.
passed through them.
They're claws, but yeah.
For sure. Next up. Well, that's not my job.
Next up is you.
Oh, great. So they will convene. Who else is in there?
Me,
Sereth.
the prince, Sereth, and
Veltal.
See your character's name when people are asking.
That's okay.
I think Veltal's the only one still. Veltal and Sereth are both in there.
I
Right.
mean, I'm there. I
You
didn't
backed
leave
up.
the room.
Oh, you didn't? Okay, cool.
And the prince wouldn't have left the room either, because he would have gone out tax.
Okay. So 2 of them go for Veltal, 1 of them for Sereth, and 1 of them for you.
Cool.
These things are fucking.
Alright, Veltal, what's your AC?
18
With chain shirt?
and a shield.
Nice. That's impossible.
Why?
Because chain shirt's 13 plus 2 dex.
But
And shield is 2.
17.
Oh yeah, but I'm a paladin.
so he has
Oh.
defense.
You're right. So these 2 like reach out towards you, and you manage to like dodge out of the way, or
Sorry.
your armor blocks their ghostly hands. Doesn't matter. They both deflect off your armor. The one on Sereth will miss, and the one on Aaron, 15,
Yeah,
will hit.
that's cool.
He deals 9 points of necrotic damage. I need a con save.
I'm not good at those.
Not until level
I
14.
had a 17.
Cool. So you manage to hold it together as its chill, deathly hand pulls at your life force.
You said 9? Cool.
Next up.
You're done? Dobby.
So it's in the next room.
Yeah, you can like run. You'll be within range to throw something, but not within range of hitting it. Probably.
Sure. I'll run there and then throw my pointy rock at a ghost.
For sure, you have advantage.
Cool. Hey, it's a 21 to hit.
Nice.
Rock damage. Oh, shoot. Come back. It's 4.
Okay. It seems to do less than you expect, but it still seems to have an impact, which is surprising. At least considered. That was Dobie. I'm assuming Valrina's not doing anything in combat.
She is cowering and staying away.
Perfect.
That's valid.
Next up.
Electo.
All right. So I guess the first one is Sereth, who has one right next to him.
Yeah, totally.
Are any of the ghostly shapes like
You're up
clumped
next.
together
No,
without someone in
20's up
between?
next.
That you can cast
2 of them
Fairy Fire?
are on Veltal, and they're next to each other.
Okay. He will try and cast Fairy Fire on those 2.
Okay, we have dexterity saves. You get 21 and a 5.
The 5, they're now glowing,
Cool.
kind of sickly green color.
Sounds good.
Right. So that's his action.
They were already a sickly green color.
No, they were basically like black color before. Now they're bright green, which is an improvement.
Cool.
You're not on specs.
Next is so then. Electo will move over. Will make his. Will make her way down.
Breaking the fourth wall.
I'll break your wall.
So
break the
how
wall.
far away am I from the furthest one? Once I.
First one's about 40 feet away.
But the other 3.
Oh, sorry, no, the nearest one's 40 feet. So between 40 and 60
Oh,
feet.
okay. So I wouldn't be able to. Okay, so then I will dash a bit further.
Okay. So you get to the nearest one or the further? Or you
I don't go all the way, like, to
Okay.
be in melee, but just, like, enough to where... Do I think I can get within 30 feet of all of them? All of
Yes,
them? Without
absolutely.
being next to something?
Yep, totally.
Alright, I'll do that. That is my action.
Cool.
And
Next up.
then Jim Jar will
Oh, right.
run. Will run. He doesn't want. He will
Wants that
run,
kill, right?
dash as a bonus action to the nearest one. That's next to?
That's next to Aaron,
Okay, yeah, and then he will stab twice.
which is the one that's wounded.
Really?
Yep.
Nice. So,
Yes, it is, because I hit it.
Yeah, so we'll attack twice. The first one will miss. I assume 13 will miss.
13 heads.
Oh, cool. So sneak attack on top of that. 8, 9, 11 total.
Seems to pass through it a little bit, but it's
Yep.
definitely taking damage. You see its spectral form kind of wisping away.
And then 3 for the follow-up hit.
How much, sorry?
3. So had it on the 1.
Okay, yeah, it seems like it's barely there. Next up.
Cornelius.
Can I get to the door?
You can get to the door, yes.
Okay.
It's spell call.
About 10 feet from the nearest one.
Yeah, and there's one glowing green.
Yeah.
Is that the one that got really
That's
hurt?
one of the ones in the back.
Oh, that's
No.
not ruined. Okay. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the one that's really hurt.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, my heart's not in it.
Jesus.
What was your hit number?
do that before?
Yeah, Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
What was your hit number?
7.
Okay, yeah, no, for sure you
My
guys.
heart's definitely not in it. And if I have any more movement, I'm just gonna be one step away.
Can I attack the one that's glowing?
You can. It's on you.
Cool, great. I'm gonna give you bardic inspiration, and then I'm gonna attack the one that's glowy.
Sounds good.
It's a hit. Fine. I'll use a smite.
It's undead.
So 38, 15 damage. That's radiant, and then 1d6 plus 3, so 9.
So,
4 plus 19.
wow. So you slash into it, and then it erupts in light.
Mm-hmm.
Is it even light for? Anyway, point is, it erupts in holy flames. You see, like the
I'm
thing
only
kind of
half wrapped.
disintegrating a little bit. Okay, cool. It looks like there's very little left.
Cool. And then my dwarf friend is gonna throw a dagger at it. Ha! He misses.
Okay, sounds good.
When you do the divine smite, I seem to respond to that, and my wings start glowing and lifting back up.
Ew. Put it down. Sorry,
No,
go
I don't know
for
what to do. And then Eldeth shoots. Eldeth shoots a crossbow in there.
it. Nice.
At the glowy one. No, the glowy one's destroyed, right?
No, it's still there.
Oh, the glowy one's
They're all
still
still there.
there.
None of them have been destroyed.
Oh, okay. For just 3 damage.
Yeah, it seems to have very little impact.
But don't you have radiant damage on top of that?
No.
I do, not Eldeth.
Oh.
Yeah, next up.
Up next is the top of the round, so Aaron.
Cool, I'm gonna hit the one that's right next to me.
Sounds good.
A 15
Yep.
for 4.
That's enough to kill it. You, I guess,
Hey.
slash through it, sending wisps of it spiraling off into the darkness.
Yeah, I wanna go punch another one.
Sounds good.
I miss. And then the prince is gonna go and claw at one of them.
Okay.
He crits and he misses really bad. 1, 2, 11.
Okay. Yeah, he kind of claws into it.
20 and
Claws passing through it mostly. Who's that?
Up next is you.
Oh, right. So there are 3 of them left. The ones on you will continue to attack you. That's a 13, and that is a 15. So they don't do anything. The one on Sereth will continue to try to claw at him, and that's gonna hit.
Oof. Yes, it will.
Need a con save from him.
Yes, you do.
Nice gentle.
Nope.
Oh no.
Like I said, nat 20s or nat 1s. There's no in between
Alright.
with these.
He takes
dice.
7, and his health is reduced by 7. This thing pulls life force out of him.
Are those the Jordan's demise dice?
Yeah. They either get nat 20s or nat 1s. There's no in between.
Nice.
I've crit that like 5 times.
So that's their turns.
All right,
Crazy.
Dobby.
Yeah, cool. Now I'm gonna run in and flurry of blows.
Nice.
I keep forgetting about that.
So the nearest one, or are you running to the back?
I'm running to the one that's killing Sarah.
Oh, that's the nearest one. Yeah.
Oh yeah. And it is. Yeah, take that, ancient smash.
Oh god.
God damn. Anyway, 20 to hit, 21 to hit,
Mhm.
So 8 damage from the sword, just a normal sword.
Yep.
And then 4 damage from a punch.
Yep.
And then it will hit my last punch for 4 damage.
Okay, yeah. I mean, so your flurry of blows doesn't seem to strike at this thing. Each blow not connecting with very much, but you can see it all responding all the same. Bits of it kind of spiraling off. It seems like tattered, but still very much there and alive. Whatever that
I
means.
never punched fog before.
Yeah, that's weird. Electo.
Electo will clutch onto her amulet. Her eyes will kind of glow a bit, and you'll watch as several spectral figures seem to appear right behind them and try and I will turn undead.
Whoa!
DC's 13.
Crazy.
Yeah, my god's not the really peaceful time.
Okay, they both kind of turn and begin to float away towards the corners of the room. They're not moving yet, but it seems like that's their intention.
Okay. Yeah,
sorry, all
that's
three of them?
yeah.
Oh yeah, all three of them, yep. Cool. Sereth gets to act now?
What do you know what turn undead does?
No. In check?
Question.
Yeah, he started it.
Okay, then he's not going to touch that one. Is one, like, particularly wounded of the three?
Yes, the one that's fairy fired is looking really bad.
Okay, so he's going to move over to the one that's fairy fired.
Okay.
And he's
not
going
turned?
to... All three of them are turned,
Oh, okay.
but, like, he can move around the one that's he's next to, and then we'll attack. So, 15, 7, so... He will do 6 points of damage.
Cool. He stabs into it and the thing dissipates. Shreds of it spiraling off the darkness. There's only 2 left.
Okay. And then I have Jim Jar left. Jim Jar is of the two of them, which one looks?
I mean, so the smart thing to do, and you guys can all just do this. It's not.
Oh, yeah, I didn't
It's
wanna-
ready actions, and then you all kill one at the same time, then the other one.
Okay.
It's not
I
challenging.
didn't wanna-
Any cleric of any level has done it before, or has been told to do it.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
cool.
we'll wipe them. They're all gone.
All right. Okay.
You guys set about
do anything.
dispatching the remaining specters.
I can magic
Can you
to
read the sarcophagus now?
Yeah,
Wait.
I'll read the sarcophagus.
Yes. It says the first one says, "Here lies the most loyal servant, fetcher of wine, reader of tomes."
I like pry open one edge of the
What are you
sarcophagus.
Athletics check.
Okay,
Actually, just strength, straight strength,
straight strength.
which is weird.
The
5.
prince will help.
Okay, yeah. So you.
The prince will
That's heavy.
help.
Okay.
Prince, I tell the prince to open it.
Cool. Advantage, or the prince can just do it. Up to you.
Yeah, help.
I
I got a 20.
Okay, yeah. Prince just like lifts it up.
You're like trying and then.
Inside.
Oh, yeah.
Contains mummified remains, the tired remnants of ancient burial garments, and treasure. Treasure.
This
yes.
is what we keep on a wine bearer, and then I'm going to go check the other ones.
Northwest sarcophagus
Don't be
contains an
foolish.
onyx ring worth 50 gold and a silver
Whoa.
necklace set with 2 azurites and a carnelian worth 250 gold.
Nice.
Cool. Let's open the rest.
We'll assume you open them in succession. That's not too hard.
Can you read all the descriptions?
Sure. Northeast sarcophagus contains 2 gold bracelets worth 50 gold each, and a ceremonial wand made of chiseled ivory worth 25.
Wait, but who is this person?
The south.
Right, that's the important part.
Yes.
That one is the most loyal servant, dresser of masters, and caster of basic spells.
This
Servant
could happen to
sarcophagus.
you when you die.
It's wonderful! So much honor!
The southwest sarcophagus contains an ewer made of beaten gold worth 25 gold, and a walking stick worth 75 gold. The walking stick is made of varnished yew with a golden handle shaped like a scorpion. That one is described as the most loyal servant. His devotion was timeless. He worked for us the day he died.
Wait, how are they all most loyal?
That's a good question. They're almost
Perhaps
loyal.
different ages, different groups, different families.
When you get back to your masters, you need to demand that you're treated with this sort of respect.
Yeah.
You're worth
Yeah,
it.
And
what's
the southeast sarcophagus contains a gold censer with platinum filigree worth 250 gold. That one reads, the most loyal servant, devoted to our deity above all else. Their prayers were as light in the darkness.
Can we tell which deity it is?
Make a religion check with disadvantage.
Would you like this walking stick?
Wait, do you have religion?
Who, me?
No.
Looking at Dobie
There's no chance.
as like a quarterstaff.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm
gonna pour wine for people now. This is my new dream.
Is there like
One for me, one for
is there like anything else in this room?
You could investigate. You could proceed.
Yeah,
I would
let's
like to check out.
investigate.
How many do
around.
we just check out?
You just all
I got a 20
Okay.
to investigate the
Cool.
room.
So you notice that there are some marks on the floor, like tracks, and you can look at the bottom of the northeast sarcophagus. It has little rollers built in that clearly are intended to move it sideways.
Prince Darendelle, can you move this for me?
Yeah, so he gives it a tug, and it does in fact roll silently on these massive rollers. It kind of just rolls out of the way, revealing a dark passage that goes down into the floor.
This is where we
and then
need
off
to
the
go,
side.
and I go down.
Cool.
You know, Prince, you're really good at taking orders. I aspire to be like you.
Sareth,
My
what's
wings
going
stop
on?
glowing.
Sarah doesn't know what's going on.
Oh, that was crazy.
Yeah, but that's like Electo's like, what?
Oh.
Why?
He just shrugs.
Like all that. energy comes
Sareth,
from your
if
sword
you
and my
die,
wings
we're
are
gonna
glowing.
have a lot more
Oh
trouble.
yeah.
Why don't you stick around
I
with
use
Valena?
the power
I go down.
of my
Cool.
ancestors.
So you crawl through this crawl space. It is like, like
There's
3 or 4
no
feet tall, so you have
gods
to bend
involved,
over.
Can the prince fit through that?
He has to really squeeze. It's very uncomfortable.
Okay.
Is Winnie the Poohing it right now?
Maybe like-
So if Seraphim's gonna hang by Valrina, she's gonna feel much more comfortable because like she's just becoming.
Yeah,
Who's going with them?
Oh, I'm going down. I'm
Everybody's going
curious
down?
now,
We'll
Cool.
leave Sareth and Valrena.
Okay.
I guess.
And what's the marching
But up
order?
here?
yeah. I
Hello?
cast.
I'm
She went
going
first.
first.
Cool.
I try to come towards you and at least cast a light on your tiara.
You're a little
I
bit
have dark
further
vision
behind,
now. I can see.
guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just so we have lights
I don't know
so we
what's
can
worse,
see if
leaving
there's
them
like
behind or
colors
having
and
them
patterns and
afraid.
stuff.
Because I really don't want
Um,
either of them. Oh,
So you
especially
kind of
you.
exit the crawl space. You enter into a tomb. It has murals on the walls decorated with rich pigments and inlays of semi-precious stones. A gilded sarcophagus stands atop a stone bier along the west wall. As you kind of crawl into the place and right yourself, you see a large, dark, shadowy form rising up out of the sarcophagus. It rears its head. It looks like a woman, maybe human in origin.
Are you the person that needed help?
And she reaches out towards you and cries, "Invaders! Desecrators! You will pay with your life!" And reaches out towards you.
Was that the same voice that I heard
No.
before? No.
Roll
Okay.
initiative.
Oh, shit.
I mean, you're holding all this like gold and gems that you stole from a tomb, so yeah, basically.
I mean, I'm not holding
With the
all of
glowing
it. I'm
gem.
just holding on to it.
Wrong.
Oh no!
Well,
12.
4.
18.
I'm not gonna worry too much about actual initiative order. It's gonna be like first and then not first.
Alright.
The number to beat is a 19.
Oh no.
None of us.
Nope.
I got an 18.
I think,
Okay.
yeah, I got 8.
So you go and then all of us.
Right. So this figure, this female maid, she has these bright, glowing yellow eyes.
Uh-huh.
She wafts towards you, floating through the air, smoke billowing around her spectral form, and then grabbed out for you.
Yep.
What's your AC?
15.
It's a hit on 15.
Yep.
Ooh, boy. I'm gonna need a con save. And it's an important con save, if that
I
matters.
know what this is.
So you
Oh,
should use
dear.
inspiration ahead of time if you have it.
Yeah, you
Do I
have to
have
use it. Somebody has it.
I think
I've been giving Sam inspiration all
I
over the
used
place.
it on the
are we
other
in a new
thing.
chapter since the last time? we
Not
did?
really.
So
That's
no,
fine,
I
then.
don't have it.
It's-
I guess not.
I still have mine. You can have mine.
Are you sure?
Cool.
Oh, I'm scared.
I think I know what this is.
I know.
It's a 13.
13. You take 20 points of necrotic damage
Wow.
and lose 20 maximum hit points.
I am at 0
you
maximum
dead?
hit points.
Oh,
Zero
shit,
maximum
you're
points.
dead.
So it kills you. Its chill touch wrenching your life out of your body. You
Right,
drop to
is
the
it?
ground.
Yep.
a
Is
husk.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to draw the
Are we
touch.
done now? Let's leave.
Yeah, I want to leave.
First PC death. Andrea taking the lead again. Woohoo!
Okay, chill
Draw,
touch.
draw
is
just
the-
like a lady with eyes.
Okay, who's next?
Good.
It's all of
Good.
us.
That was all
Darendale
of us.
shouts, "No!"
So should we go around?
Oh yeah, sure.
That way? Let's go that way. Let's start with Jordan.
Oh bloody hell. Oh yeah, sorry.
Fuck. Yeah.
Battle music. Aggressive strong battle music.
This is fine.
Well, we're down to 11 mouths.
Then another sister from your family shows up.
What do you do?
Oh,
I'll just play Prince Darendelle for the rest of the game. It's fine.
Hey, wasn't there a
bet on who would go down first?
Yeah, it's
Who
true.
wants to bet?
A lot of us won. We
No.
all think-
We all
No,
won.
the
Hey,
first
Kevin,
one, remember,
you need to
technically was
donate
that, but
money
everyone
now.
lost.
Yeah, everybody lost.
So
And
then
the third one,
one
the third death is the next upcoming.
is you.
Kevin-
That's the question.
Kevin has to donate money now. 'Cause he died.
That's right, Kevin. You better pay up.
Is he watching?
We rolled damage and everything.
Yep.
You're off by 1 on the con save.
Oh.
Even with inspiration
The
though.
inspiration and
I
everything.
rolled a 7 and a 12.
Sometimes death happens.
It's my dad's fault. Those are his dice.
Ooh. What do you do? Quick,
Yeah, no, sorry. Spiritual weapon next door, and we'll take a swing.
do it.
And then you also.
We'll miss.
Oh no.
what's your action?
Died.
Action is
Kill.
You have
I'll
Sacred Flame?
cast Toll the Dead
Okay.
if it matters.
It doesn't seem to notice.
Alright, cool. So that I have Sereth further back. Jim Jar is gonna shoot.
He said he would pay
Which-
money every time I died.
Yeah.
Does Jim Jar kind of move
Yeah,
through the
I know.
crowd into the room, or is he shooting like through people? It's like a crawl space. Right?
Oh
Tell him
yeah,
to
we're all in the
donate to
crawl
Marco's
space,
paper.
so that's
I
why I
want
could
that
just
500.
casually do things. But
Okay.
he is going to. He's
I want
going
Sal.
to. He's going to hold his action
Sal and
to
the
shoot
Emperor.
until more people move forward.
Sounds good.
Sal from
Okay,
Frozen.
who's next? I guess we're going straight to Prince Darendil.
Yeah,
Who
he's
probably
alive.
flies into a murderous rage.
Yeah, he's really mad because we were friends.
Right.
He misses on one, but got a 23 on the other one.
Sounds good. Yeah, he punches
Does
the
does your
shadow.
thing kick in? Someone came in.
That's
That's
true.
true. Yeah, Jim Jar gets
That's
that shot.
an 8.
Damage?
Yeah.
Cool.
But he's
Yeah.
still gonna have to shoot through a lot of people.
Totally. It has like half cover, so plus 5 AC.
Okay, that sounds good. And we'll see what happens.
Got 3/4 cover.
Doesn't matter because it's 4.
Alright, so Jim Jar's being super
Really good
careful not to
damage
hurt
roll
anybody.
'cause
He
it's
doesn't
all
want
six.
anybody thinking that he's
Cool
like, engineering the
I'm
third
here
death
for
at
it.
all. So the bolt like ricochets off the floor and then onto the wall and stuff. Who's next?
Yeah, flurry of blows.
And so you run into the room and then pummel this thing from
Yeah. Pummel. I'm still rolling the mini dice.
below. Like reaching up and punching her shadow legs.
Yeah, that kind
Why
of thing.
don't you have kneecaps?
I don't feel motivated. I don't feel it's worth punching you.
You have advantage because pack tactics. There's a Darendil right there.
I've been.
There's a
advantaging.
Darendil. A Darendil.
One
So
unit
my
of Darendil.
lowest to hit is 17.
They all hit.
They all hit. Cool. 9 for sword,
Okay,
and then 5 for punch,
'Kay.
and 4 for punch.
cool. They all seem to do less than you would expect. The thing barely seems to notice. It has some damage on it, but like very little
Yeah,
would be the right way to flavor that.
that is disappointing.
Cool. Corny.
Yeah, Cornelius.
Hexblade's Curse.
Sounds good.
If I'm in the hole, it's has 3/4 cover.
Yes, you're gonna have to like scramble your way forward.
You also still have inspiration.
I'm gonna take a shot at it with inspo.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a
Bardic
shot at
Inspiration.
it with Bardic
Oh,
Inspiration.
bardic inspiration. Like, be careful.
6 plus
I'm not even mad.
3, 9.
I did everything I could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I rolled the damage. The default is 21, so 20 was generous,
14?
I guess.
I'm
14
genuinely
to
not
hit?
upset
Yeah.
about
Double
it.
hit?
It's fine.
All right.
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna feel bad no matter what, because it's the 4th death in 24 hours.
Okay, but slaying the party all the freaking time.
That's true.
7.
Kind of the second.
7.
Force damage.
Okay, yeah. Seems to do full damage. Your blast kind of rockets through it. The shadow swirls and congeals, but you can tell the creature didn't like
And
it.
then I say, "Don't fight it in there. It's too small." And I start backing away from the hole.
Cool.
And
Sounds
then as I'm walking away, I'm going to inspire you.
Oh.
You actually cursed it already.
Oh, I'm sorry. I retract that.
The words are back.
Veltal.
Okay.
You're up next, Mr. Veltal.
Sorry, I forgot.
Am I close enough to attack it?
Do you strike Vel and stand tall?
Yeah, let's do it.
Thank you.
I rolled that one.
Oh no! So you swing through it, but your hands are shaking as you see Aaron's body lifeless on the ground, drained of all blood.
I just lost the goal!
Jim's just like,
Oh yeah, you would like
that's true. That is the bet. That is the bet that we're
Seems right. And what about Hemeth? Is he in this, or is he like gonna shrink back because that was terrifying? What do you
he's
think?
probably gonna stand outside, and if he hears some more cries,
There'll be
Yeah.
winnings. I'll just keep
For
track
sure,
of
for
it
sure.
as, like, as he
Winnings
continues.
are, yeah, that's great. He's probably gonna stand outside and wait, and if it sounds like somebody else dies, he'll probably leave.
For sure. Sounds good. What about for Jade?
Yeah. So is there? I'm wanting to cast a moonbeam down on there, but are they completely surrounded?
You can cast it such that Prince Darendil is not getting hit and the kobold's not getting hit.
All right. So I drop a moonbeam down on them.
Sounds good. Yeah.
So I guess they take damage on their turn.
Yep.
And then I use my Balm of the Summer Court to heal you.
Yeah. So there's like a glow around Aaron's body, and then like nothing happens. It dissipates.
What? This power has never failed me before.
Gotta talk to your summer court, bro.
Your representative.
That bomb was faulty.
Talk to
She
your
must truly be dead.
You need to call your union rep.
That's good. And what about Eldith?
Eldith is going to just fire in an arrow shot for 8 damage.
A trick shot ricochets off the wall, bounces into the thing. Seems to do less than you would expect, but the thing does seem wounded at this point. It's definitely taking damage. It howls in anguish and screams something about you intruders will all perish. I will drain your lives to fuel my freedom.
And it's trying to take the
What if you didn't do that?
I can't not. How much damage?
18.
Wow, it makes a
Radiant.
save, but it does seem to take significant amounts of damage anyway. You can see wisps of it kind of burning away in the moonlight. It will kind of
radiant?
shift.
Moonbeam.
Oh, radiant moonbeam's
It doesn't seem to
radiant.
do extra damage, but it seems to take full. So it moves out of the moonbeam to the other side of Darendil and the kobold,
Does that-
maintaining reach with everybody, either above you or like just out of them. Anyway, point is, it can float. It will then reach down towards Darendil, Velatal, or Dobie. 1, 2, 3. Has no strong preferences. Darendil.
He's got like tank health. It's fine.
Oh, what's his AC?
13.
She reaches down to grab at Darendil, but he like ducks out of the way,
Haha.
howling in rage, and she misses completely. That's her turn.
Alright. Jordan.
Right. So I try and swing with my spiritual weapon. Doesn't work. I try and make her make a wisdom save, please.
Seems to have no effect.
There it is. Cool. I will move out of the crawl space at least. Is there
Into the room or out of the room?
is there a lot of room in the room?
There is some room behind your friends who are engaged with her.
Okay. Behind you. Okay, yeah, I'll just move into the room so I at least have a better idea of what's going on.
Cool.
And then Jim Jar will get up and move closer in. Would he be able to get in within stabbing range of her?
Yeah, so she's floating above some of your friends, so we can totally run in there. He's kind of short, but he can leap. That's no problem.
You leap. Okay, so he's gonna take one strike, which is a 13.
That'll hit.
Hey, cool. Then she will take 8 damage
Yeah.
for the first swing, and then he will leap again. Not so much.
I mean, leaping is hard work. He's still tired. Next
I
up
want
is
to go
Darendil.
off you.
He crit and hit for a total of 21 damage.
Wow! He rockets into this thing, claws tearing its spectral form. And you tear mostly through the wisps, but you can still see chunks of shadow kind of go spiraling off in the distance. She howls in anguish and frustration.
Dobie.
Next up is Dobie.
I wave my sword around. 15 to hit.
Totally.
Yeah, 8 damage.
8 damage. She doesn't like it. She wishes you'd stop.
Then I try to punch her in her non-kneecap and do 4 damage.
Okay, yeah, she doesn't like it. She wishes you would stop going for a non-existent kneecap. She doesn't even have those!
I know, that's why I'm so mad.
Okay, you done?
I'm done, that's it.
Cool. Courtney.
This is a beautiful.
Is the tunnel open now? Like everyone's crawled out?
Yeah, totally. I think everybody's
Okay,
either
cool.
standing
I'm
or
the
out of
opposite
it.
side, because
Right.
I'm just, pew. I just shoot. Yeah,
Cool. She has some cover from you just because there's people in the way.
that's fine. 13 plus more. 18.
That hits, yeah.
9 plus 2, 11 force damage.
Great, so that blast rockets through her, tearing away her spectral form. There's very little left. You can see her kind of dissolving, the shadows kind of fading off the distance.
And
She's
then-
still alive, but looks really
And
bad.
then I will inspire Vital. You got cleanup!
Okay, I rolled a crit and I already spent the dice, even though it looks like she's at 1 hit point or so. It's 27 radiant damage and 9
Whoa.
for...
What were you going to do? Not smite? I mean,
It's not, I lose my
so
card. I
you
lose my card.
describe that.
So last turn, I threw my sword on the one, and it went, and she like just stepped out of the way. So this turn, I'm like looking around for anything that I can find, and I see Aaron's dead body with a sword on it. And I pick up the sword and and thrust upward.
4 swords, actually.
4 swords on it, just like I thrust upward with the sword. And as I do, the light erupts from it, and you see like these old what looks like a bunch of old like house guards from old drow houses, like all reach in and grab his hand all at the same time, and then with that, it pierces the wraith's body and he's dissipated.
Cool. Explodes with a scream of anguish. Her shape-shrouded form spiraling off into the ether. The last thing she screams is, "I will return," and she's gone.
I sort of drop in tears by her body, and I'm like, she was so afraid that we would lose someone, and then she's the one.
Medicine check. Pulse check.
There's no pulse. She is cold as death already.
Wait,
It's only
we
been
have
like-
a
it's been like 20
third level
seconds.
spell slot, right?
You
A
gotta
third level
find it.
Did
scroll?
you find it?
Oh.
Hurry,
She
raid
did.
more tubes.
Where is it? Let's look
We don't
around.
know that.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
I just kind of
in
do
here.
half-assed.
Let's look around really fast. We got like a minute.
Can you
Yeah.
look around?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe there might be something.
You said there was a sarcophagus.
A big ass, very fancy sarcophagus.
Oh, look
yes.
at the fancy.
Come on, Prince, hurry up.
That would be ironic to bury someone with a scroll of preservation. But maybe
We were too late to
They were
use this
too
on you in death. Or in life. Maybe in death it will bring you
No,
good
it's just
luck.
like we didn't like you enough. You deserve this.
Okay, so you guys open up sarcophagus?
We waited more than a
30, 20
minute.
for traps.
You don't find any traps.
Okay.
Darren will go to the sarcophagus and wrench the lid off, peering inside. Inside is a mummified corpse. There is also a stone sword hilt. There is also there's nothing else there. There's nothing else there inside the sarcophagus. Yeah, for sure. There's nothing in there.
Can we
That's
look
it.
for a false bottom?
Yeah.
Every roll investigation. Because clearly this sarcophagus should have more,
I
in it,
start
right?
Ooh,
unraveling,
natural 20.
Hey.
That's funny.
unraveling the mummy. Is the mummy like
You
wrapped in a
unwrap the
scroll?
corpse.
Oh no.
22.
That's good. That's good. Everybody else roll because I want them to ignore them.
19.
19. Nice.
10, 11, and then 15.
Okay. You got a 19 or higher, seems right. You guys investigate the room. You scramble in like 20 seconds. You realize there's an invisible chest behind the sarcophagus. You like bump into it.
Ah.
I am not scrambling. I'm just like, oh.
That's on you, then
Found it.
Dobby's.
Nobody finds it. Yeah.
Somebody's here. I can't see it.
Cool.
I
So
just-
Darendale runs over and like grabs it, feels around, wrenches it open. As it opens, you guys can suddenly see it. It like materializes,
Oh.
appearing before you. Inside the stone chest is a pile of coins. It's a total of 1,600 gold worth, but like a lot of coins.
Whoa.
There are 11 beautiful diamond-like gems worth 50 gold each.
Is that on top of the 1600?
Yeah.
So
Hey.
50
Any
times
diamond
11.
Keep the
Yeah.
diamond set.
Yeah.
Can I?
They're not diamonds. I shouldn't say that.
Okay.
They look like diamonds. but they're
Diamond
not.
like.
They're zircons. Anyway, there is a necklace with burning bright red beads on it.
Whoa.
There is
Oh.
and there are 6 potion vials, a scroll tube, and another and like a piece of parchment that's rolled up, but it's not like a scroll tube. It's like a
Look at the
message.
scroll too.
Cool. So you grab the scroll tube, open it up.
Mm-hmm.
It contains a scroll of Revivify.
Are we in time? Are we in time?
Does anyone have bardic
Well,
You're at
inspiration?
40 seconds since she died. You got one chance at this.
Bardic inspiration.
You've got
Oh, this
Do you
is
really want
this
this?
is really
You might want
scary.
to
Do we
use
really want
guidance
this?
because you need
Do
to
we really
roll
want
for
this?
it.
I know.
Do we really want this?
Does
Yes.
anyone else
Yes,
have
we really
guidance?
want it. I don't. You can cast your own guidance.
But I have to.
Oh.
I
but
guess
he's
I have
a
enough
bard.
time,
Oh,
so
bards
I
can
cast.
You can guidance yourself.
I guidance and then. Oh my god.
Does anybody have like DM inspiration?
I used it.
Because you find one
I
in the chest.
just used
Whoa!
it.
I don't know what
let's
this
see.
is.
You found
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
enough.
I got it.
That's enough.
Yeah.
Was you didn't use DM inspiration?
Don't use
No,
up
I
the bardic
didn't use it.
inspiration.
Okay.
Oh,
Because you have to use it before you roll.
Huh? What's up?
You have to decide to use it before you roll.
Yeah, I mean,
You wouldn't have used DM inspiration? That's silly.
the
You're silly.
DM. Huh?
Don't worry about it. You're fine. Anyway,
Yeah.
I
point
found
is-
that out as I was rolling.
Right, so you run over to Aaron's. You narrate it. You make it happen.
Too soon, too soon. Not within this place, not within
misread it.
this. You're not really the goddess for this. But, I'll do something. I'll make an exchange in the future if you can do this, please. And I will focus, and I suppose a sort of shadowy drow lady seems the kind of way. And then she will lift you up. You'll come back to life, but she'll look at me and just kind of nod.
So she picks you up. The problem is that as the light from the scroll kind of burns over your body, this like deathly shadow is still on you.
What's that?
But like you realize the spell is failing. Like life is not returning to her body.
Yeah.
But suddenly a brilliant light shines out of the sarcophagus where the mummy was, washes over all of you, completely blinds you guys. It's like the sun, so you scream in agony if you're sun sensitive. All of you are completely blinded. And when the light clears, you are whole, alive and breathing. And from the sarcophagus is pouring this incredible sunlight. Not blinding anymore, but still very bright.
I hide behind the tomb.
And you're alive.
This
That
is
was
what I've been
beautiful.
waiting for, is for the sun.
Can we check the source of this light?
Yeah. So the hilt that was in the sarcophagus now has a brilliant blade of sunlight extending out of it.
Have we escaped?
And you hear the voice in the sarcophagus. Here, I helped you. Now take me out of this place, please.
Okay.
Oh.
What do I take?
I'm
I'm like
probably the
coughing. I'm
sword.
like,
Right.
yeah, really, yeah. Well, I'll
I mean, you
help.
reach in and you grab the sword. As you bring it out, you hear this like hum, this vibration, and a choir of like angelic voices in your mind.
Guys, I think we helped whoever this was.
How are
The
you?
sword?
Are you okay?
Fine.
Forget about this sword. It's cool. But
I
like,
mean,
you're good.
I don't know what happened. Do I know what happened? Do I know
Even
that I was
I
dead?
wasn't able to heal you.
You died.
Do I know that I was dead?
You definitely feel like you may have died.
I'm just gonna look at you and say, "I forgive you," and pay Jim Jam his 1 gold.
Oh, we're doing it's not a stone hilt. It's like a very ornate gold hilt. Okay, here's a picture. Just give you the picture.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
Oh.
Wow, this music.
Right on point. Good job, Jordan.
Good.
Take credit for it.
I'll get it right every once in a while.
Beautiful. Who are you?
I am Dawnbringer.
Dawnbringer, yes.
I exist to bring light to the darkness.
But we want to go to the light, actually. Not just bring the light
And how
here.
do I help you?
Why, take me to dark places so that I might illuminate them.
Yeah, we can do that. Take you to the dark.
Just
Okay.
a moment.
You're talking to a shadow monk.
It's fine.
You can tell.
Can we hear the voice now, or only she can?
Only she can.
Oh, she's still talking to a sword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, this is Dawnbringer. She wants us to go fight darkness.
I think she's still gone mad. I don't think
You're also
it's
instantly
the-
attuned to her, and you know all the things she does. She'll just tell you straight to your face.
Beautiful.
She's already
I'm
used her
gonna-
spell for the day.
That's
I'm
fine.
going to look. I'm gonna walk up to the sword and bend over and look at it and yell inappropriately loud. There's a lot of demons about. Can you do anything about that?
So you guys all hear in your minds, I can hear you fine. No need to yell.
Wait, we can now?
Yeah, now you can all hear it.
Oh God.
She
so many
says, I am
voices.
Dawnbringer. It is a pleasure to meet bringers of light and darkness. Together we shall reclaim this place for the light.
Did you place
a little
compulsion
extreme.
on
Just
my
like get rid of the
compatriot?
demons.
I asked her to help me, and she obeyed.
Obeyed?
There was no magic involved.
Sounds about right.
Just like to help people.
Wait, there was another scroll.
This is a sword, not a people.
Yeah, there's a parchment.
Well, I
Yeah.
didn't know it
I'm
was
gonna
a sword.
like. Can we heal people?
How
bring them back
much
to life with
hit?
this one?
Do I have 1 hit
You have
point?
1 hit point.
Great.
My scroll just. saved
Electo's
you.
just gonna sit back and just kind of.
What is the other scroll?
Read the message.
Oh,
Afraid of
it's not a
healing light.
scroll. So Gary,
Play the tape.
Gary, this is to you. The heroic bard Zildjian, whose prowess against the otherworldly forces is legendary. He only needed a saturn and an abacus to destroy the mighty lich Asarak. Thank you, Gary.
Yeah, Gary!
Yay.
There were 6 potions there. All potions of greater healing, because there's 1 in the tomb by default, so you guys have 5 more, so 6.
Thank
One
you,
for everybody,
donors.
look at that, yeah.
So I returned to Dawnbringer. I'm like, yes, I will bring you the light, and I create a glowing healing spirit. And
Oh,
walk
that's
through it and
beautiful.
fill up.
There.
Cool. So this is like a sun sword?
Oh, I thought that was the
It is a
pizza.
sun sword with perks.
Right.
It's also sentient, and it can sense things.
Yeah, I think you can look it up directly.
That's a long sword though. It's not a monk weapon.
It is.
It,
It
well,
is
that
both
one
a
is.
long sword and a short sword.
Oh, that one.
It's a specific one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, that's the function of all sunblades.
Yeah,
Oh,
some
I
blades
can.
are all-
I can
It
can be a
add
monk
just like
weapon?
that.
They're
Look
all
at
long
that.
swords and short swords.
They're
Well,
long
so-
swords,
Same
but
time.
you have proficiency if you have proficiency with short swords.
Yeah.
Hey. What? Yeah. I mean, basically, you can use it as a monk. That's the TLDR of the whole thing.
Great. I love it.
Hella
Totally
jelly.
worth dying. I helped somebody.
You could now, like, at the next level, turn to the Sun Soul.
You could.
Maybe.
Could you perhaps be a bit more careful in the future?
I mean,
No, the answer is no.
I can't make any promises. If somebody needs help, I need to help them.
Yes, but there are ways that you can do that without running heedlessly into danger. I mean,
Make a charisma save.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
I don't know. The dark side of the
17.
sword.
Okay, cool. Yeah, this experience was the opposite of traumatizing. This is a vindication. Clearly, helping people is what you're meant to do.
Even dying came right back. Death couldn't stop you from helping.
If you're religious, you might have like thoughts of divine purpose. If you're not religious, then you
Not
simply
really.
have a self-assuredness that you're doing the right thing.
Yeah, helping people is good.
Maybe it was the sword's presence that gave Flay back my wings briefly, not her smite.
Hopefully.
Cool.
In any case, the wraith has not come back. You guys have a vast trove of treasure. There's nothing standing between you and the exit, and there doesn't seem to be anything else in here.
I'm getting out of
We'll,
there.
we'll check the other room that we didn't go in
Yeah,
first.
the other
but
room.
yeah, we'll
Okay, cool.
So we all have a greater healing potion, yes?
Yes, you'll have a greater healing potion.
Great.
This door opens easily enough. There's another door beyond it. Through that door, there's a small room. On the eastern and western wall are carved niches, inside which rest a dozen clay jars. In the middle of the room rests a wide stone sarcophagus atop a black marble bier. The lid of the sarcophagus is inlaid with a dust-covered mosaic depicting great floating cities high above a beautiful landscape. The lid looks incredibly heavy. And yeah, you don't see anything else.
Can we open it?
You totally could.
I mean, I'll read it if it's.
You read it, okay? Yeah, you read it. It says, "Here lies Brysis, greatest mage of the Netherese hierarchy."
So this is Bryce's too?
Seems like, yeah.
Switch it then. I have one.
Worth noting, you didn't touch the other sarcophagus, the one with the gilded stuff, because you were busy like looking for the.
Yeah, I
scroll
was
stuff.
going to, but then yeah.
So
Okay.
let's go back to it.
I'll touch it if it's necessary.
So you leave this room, go back to the other one, touch that one first before doing anything more of this.
Open this one.
Open this one, great. Cool. Make a strength check.
Oh.
Do
Somebody give me
you
a-
want the prince to open it for you?
Yeah, but I'm gonna try it first because I have
help
not
you.
lost my no.
What's your result?
7.
He'll help
Yeah, okay,
you.
you struggle and strain.
I'm not weak.
I swear, guys, I swear.
Okay,
I'm
come
good
on.
at this.
Prince got a 21.
Cool. So the prince easily lifts it. Kind of surprised at how easy it is. Like it looks like it weighs a huge amount, but he kind of moves it without trying. And this isn't just like him being strong. This is like it being lighter than he expected. It kind of lifts up real fast. As he does, you guys all hear this voice boom out. "You have disturbed the tomb of Brysis of KM. Accursed are you, most miserable creatures." Every creature in the room must make a charisma save.
That's outside the room.
Yeah, I was never in there.
I'm still inside the original.
Hey, I got an 18 on this one.
Nice.
And what did he get? What is his charisma? Oh, that's a -2.
add
That
those
was
to
a
save?
12.
What? Yeah.
If you get below 15, you briefly feel this kind of curse settle in on you, but then it kind of like falls off, washing away, as the power of Brysis is apparently not strong right now.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. A little bit anticlimactic. Inside the sarcophagus is a life-size statue of Brysis, sculpted and painted to make it appear that she is sleeping comfortably. It's clearly a statue, though. Yeah, looks nice.
Nothing else in here.
It's a very pretty, in a very like scary way, human lady.
And it's a statue?
Yeah.
Like maybe the hidden one was actually her real body?
What is? Yeah, I was about to ask. What is the body of the one that like we had rated her?
The mummified?
Yeah.
Looked similar to this one, except like mummified.
I'll go and read that one.
That one says, "Here lies Brysis of KM, head mage of the KM legions or whatever."
Cool.
Yeah,
All right.
you're ready. Thank you.
Cool, well, we can go do whatever now. I have done my good deed for the day.
Thank God I put that $20 down. That was my scroll.
Nice.
Yeah.
That was just do that.
On top of what else?
Oh, okay.
Just out of curiosity, do I have a target?
Do you have a what?
I assume my goddess is not like the one who's like, hey, yeah, we'll just casually revivify someone. Is there someone that I would think I would need to get rid of?
I'm really confused.
So he basically offered in exchange a deal with his god to help him let him do
Sorry, yeah. To translate, because my goddess is one of illusion and assassination. I don't think revivify is a casual one.
No, she definitely demands something. I mean, you gotta kill an innocent or something.
this. We'll figure it out.
You have an outstanding debt of one innocent soul.
When it's most appropriate and inappropriate, right?
No,
None of you know that, by the way. That's entirely between him and
That's
his
Shushar.
not
You don't even know his name.
Sorry, I kind of did that out of context, but...
Oh, you're good. I just,
So-
change the gears back to this.
So yeah, I guess we go keep walking and camp when we need to and move.
Yeah, so the rest of that day passes uneventfully. You are deep in conversation with Dawnbringer. She will regale you with tales of her exploits. She'll tell you she's been locked in there for many hundreds of years, but before that she was a weapon of good, brought against the hordes of undead of the Netherese tyranny. She slaughtered numerous agents of darkness and will basically tell you all kinds of righteous stories of conquest and justice.
I love her.
So we're heading back. We're back outside.
You finally got your talking
Yeah,
weapon.
we'll pick up the two Lorena and...
Wrong character,
Yeah.
but I got one.
Torek will be so jealous.
I know.
I'll have an exciting next day. Your long rest is punctuated by dreams of this one is dreams of like the ceiling kind of beginning to seep a gelatinous liquid that kind of drops down onto you and begins to cover you until it covers your mouth and face. You can't breathe. All of you have the same dream. It's very strange.
Are we all rolling charisma?
I think only
I do.
you do. Yours is particularly vivid, and you also have this like weird dread in the back of your mind, like someone is watching you
18.
carefully. 18. Okay, so you manage to hold together. You wake up in the morning, like breathing hard, but you're not affected in any particular way.
Alright.
Oh, how wonderful. Okay. You guys wake up the following day. You breathing hard. The rest of you guys waking up normally. To a number of strangers just sitting around your camp, just sitting there, down their haunches or like standing up and looking down at you. They're a pretty strange bunch. There is among them a. Oh, yes. There's a Darrow. Looks a lot more put together than Blupido does. There's an Orog with blue skin. There is a strange pink-skinned creature with tentacles for a mouth. One of his tentacles ends short in a gold cap. There is a troglodyte that's clearly female and is wearing clothes, which is kind of unusual, and smells slightly nicer than average for a trog. I mean, still stinks, but like
We
isn't
got
the
a
foul
long
stench.
rest,
You got a
yes,
long
okay.
rest, yes. And then there is a Kuatoa who stares blankly at you. He's wearing all kinds of like metal trinkets around his neck, so a little bit unusual. He's staring blankly at you guys. They're kind of standing around you as you wake up. And as you kind of start and realize people are in your camp, you all hear a voice in your minds. It says, well, what have we here? Who are you? Where do you come from? And what are you here to do?
I thought group messages was inside for all of us.
We're just trying to go home.
Just trying to go home. And where is home?
The Cormanthor Forest.
The Cormanthor Forest. You're quite a ways from Cormanthor down here. And you, at this point, you guys can tell that, like, with the wiggling of its tentacles, it's the pink-skinned tentacle-face thing. We'll call it a mind flare because that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
It is like looking at all of you, its tentacles kind of writhing as it speaks in your minds.
Did you get some of Stool's spores?
No.
Stool's still asleep.
No, my dear. My powers originate from a powerful, strong lineage going back eons. That's enough about me. What is it you have with you? We felt a certain disturbance in the darkness here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There's a lot of demons around.
Yeah, there's a demon.
Probably that necklace we
Come
found.
now, we have no time for games. Tell me what you know, and we won't have to get to anything unpleasant.
Can I wear the necklace?
What necklace? Oh, the...
The necklace with the
We apologize. We hardly learned one. There's no need for any subterfuge. We had infiltrated this. I don't know how far we had gone since the tomb. We'd infiltrated a tomb belonging to some sort of mage, cursed being. It is undead and shrieks.
And your souls did not fuel her escape. Impressive, very much so. Yes.
She tried.
Did you vanquish the foul raid?
Mm-hmm.
Did we?
Yep.
Yes, we
Yep.
did.
Got it.
As far as we're aware.
With your sword.
Such accomplished heroes.
My
well
sword.
done. Now, Mind Flayer puts his hands together in like a clap. It's very sarcastic. Yeah, exactly. The Orog kind of chuckles to himself. The troglodyte hisses, and the Kuatoa just stares at you guys blankly some more. The Darrow cackles to himself.
Well, this has been fun, but we've actually got a lot of stuff to do. So, how about this? You go check out our work, and if you find anything that you want, you can have it. We'll just keep going.
Yes.
That way.
Yes. No, there's more at stake here, and I feel I must inform you so that you don't go blundering about blindly.
Blunder us. Never.
No. Much rides on the outcome of your travels.
Oh, no.
Much rides indeed.
Is he threatening us? I have no idea.
Do you need help?
You have seen the foul influence afoot in the Underdark, have you not?
We saw it.
And a head and a couple arms and
You were at
tentacles.
Sloobladoop.
The
We
deep
were
fog.
there.
You may be talking about this, and I just minor illusion them whatever.
saw-
The Mind Flayer's tentacles kind of twitch excitedly, and
The
he
Demigorgon?
bends down to inspect it. He says, "Ah, yes, the prince himself.
Oh,
You
so-
saw him and survived.
Okay. Yes,
How
I did.
fascinating."
Indeed.
He says, "Well, suffice to say that our prophet of sorts has predicted that you will be instrumental, and I don't know why or how or what possible contribution you could make. But he's asked me," and the Darrow kind of nods his head at you guys. "He's asked me to pass on some information to you. Find one named Droki when you get to Grackle's
Droki?
Stoop. Yes, Droki. Don't make me say it again.
How do
He
you...
is a curious little Darrow running to and fro, but his acquaintance, shall we say, may shed light on your path. If you ever need help, simply, well, call out for us, I suppose, and perhaps we'll come help.
What would we
And
call?
What do we call you?
We are the Society of Brilliance.
The Society of Brilliance?
Yes.
Heard of them before?
You can make a history check.
Sure.
Like brilliance like light? Or brilliance
Probably-
like brains?
Probably both as a pun.
16.
16. It sounds familiar. You heard a rumor about them. So there was like a group of
That's right.
motley individuals who were going around like doing good or something. The Drow hate them, obviously.
This sounds like
We'll be there momentarily.
my kind of people.
Yeah. Except they don't look like your kind of people. Dawnbringer does not like the elephant.
That makes
He
sense.
is not a fan. Doesn't like want you to kill it exactly, but wishes they'd go away.
I just, pat it gently.
Shushar kind of gets up and goes to the Kuatoa. He says, "All will be well." And the Kuatoa kind of just, no, it won't.
I told you nothing will be well anymore.
Is the other Kuatoa like standing still during this or like walking around?
It is standing still, which is super weird. Its eyes also are like super big and just like staring. Here's a picture of the motley crew. We've got the Darrow, the Orog with blue skin, the Mind Flayer with the capped tentacle, the Troglodyte, and the
Super bug
Kuatoa.
eye.
Yeah, super bug-eyed, real big, and just stares at you guys constantly, no blinking at all.
Cool.
The Orog kind of grunts, and he says, "Is it time to go yet, Grazalax? I'm tired of sitting around these whelps."
Razalax?
Yeah, and the Illithid says in all of your minds, "I suppose we have better things to do. Toodaloo then."
Is there nothing
See you
else?
later. Thank you for
Thanks
the
a lot.
help.
You fool! You've fallen right into my trap! And
His eyebrow goes up.
you've told me all I need to know to defeat you in a far-flung future in a different place.
Silence.
After I finish this
Silence.
expression.
No, too much, far too much. And he looks like his tentacles twitch. The Darrow walks over to him and like pokes his thigh, And he says, fine, we go. And he casts a spell. And all of them kind of disappear.
Thank you for your
He's
help.
We'll take a break there for dinner. We'll be back in half an hour to an hour. Stay tuned if you're interested. Otherwise, talk to you in a little bit.
Bye.